how to create successful game content on TikTok. Our speaker is Vinicius Pinheiro, the manager for partnerships in game content creation for TikTok Brazil. We're going to talk about how to create amazing content on a platform that has been growing a lot in Brazil. We'll be speaking Portuguese, but we have simultaneous translation into English. We now have Vinicius dos Santos Pinheiro, a manager for partnerships with TikTok content creators in Brazil. Good morning, everyone. Hi, Vinicius. How's it going? It's going well, thank you. And I see a Star Wars flag in the background, huh? Yes, it's the 4th of May, so May the 4th. Go ahead, Vinicius. You may begin. Thank you. As Keiraga was saying, my name is Vinicius, and I am the manager of content creation partnerships in Brazil. Let me talk about our community and about the work we do and how we try to boost the game community in Brazil. First, let's think about why matching TikTok and games makes sense. Let's talk about why this is relevant right now. Everyone knows that TikTok has increased in relevance in the past years. And this gaming community quickly adapts to different networks. We see that on Discord and on other channels for the gaming community. And the gaming community has embraced TikTok. And TikTok is interesting because of its unique game content creation method. So let me tell you how to create engaging, successful content on this platform. First, we need to understand that we need to tell a story through content. We need to engage with people. We need to have something to say. So it is about content and relevance. And relevance has to do with having a conversation. So let's say I'm a very successful streamer and I want to create content on TikTok. You know, just getting some plays or some gameplay and uploading it to the platform is not enough. We need to communicate through this platform to adapt to the way we communicate there. For example, if I get something and I just share it on TikTok, I have to write something on the screen. I have to make this video more easily consumable. Because TikTok is based on video and it is based on relevance and retention. People need to watch my video for it to be delivered to more people. Also, I need to have people wanting to watch my video and interacting with it and having conversations about it and leaving comments. We need to have these call to actions so that my content is engaging. Let me give you some tips as far as creating content goes. Number one, do not worry about the time when you post something. We have some myths going around that the time really matters, but it doesn't. What really matters is engagement. You could be posting in the evening, you could be posting in the morning, but the delivery potential is the same, and this is really important. Number two, quality over quantity. You'd rather create one perfect video than 4 badly edited videos. So think about what I've said. Edit it properly. Try and analyze if this video is going to drive engagement. I always tell content creators and brands that you need to judge your own content. You need to think, hey, would I watch this video to the end? This is crucial. You need to be able to evaluate your content. This is how you figure out whether your content is relevant or not. Also, we need to think that videos should be created vertically. TikTok has been created like that as a platform. In gaming is a different category, but users never watch only gaming TikToks, so they will be exposed to videos which are vertical. So if you create something horizontally, you're going to have the edges at the top and at the bottom. And this is not going to be as engaging. Users may skip your video because they will think that this is low quality content. So it's extremely important for these videos to be vertical because this truly, truly engages people. Also, it is about being authentic. Do not worry about being perfect. By that, I mean that we're open to experimentation at TikTok. Sometimes we post a video and we're not really sure of its potential. Maybe I had a different idea. Maybe I want to do something that I've never tested doing before. And that's okay because the delivery of one video is not going to affect the delivery of other videos. So I may flop today, but maybe tomorrow I'm going to have a video going viral. We also need to think about the trends on this platform. Everything on TikTok comes from a user that creates a video and then it goes viral and people start adapting it and bringing it to different universes. Now, when we're talking about trends in the gaming world, we need to think about the trends that we have right now overall on the platform, and we need to bring it to the gaming industry, maybe with filters, maybe with specific songs. You need to figure out how to adapt these trends to your channel with gaming content. You also need to be detail-oriented and creative. Edit your video. Make it as easy to watch it as possible. Make it dynamic. Because honestly, on TikTok, sometimes 1 minute is 1 minute too much. This video needs to be dynamic. You need to make time go by faster so people want to watch it to the end. For example, let's say there's gameplay. I have my face cam, I have the video on screen, and I'm going to react very strongly to something. I can focus on that. I can zoom in. I can give more focus to something I want to draw attention to in the video. We have a 150 character limit for our subtitles as well. And hashtags are going to take some space as well. So we recommend 5 to 4 hashtags tops so that we don't have hashtags only. We also recommend you use hashtags that are related to this topic. So if you have a Call of Duty video, of course, you're going to use hashtags that are connected to that. Maybe hashtag Call of Duty, hashtag Warzone, hashtag Call of Duty clips, something that is truly related to your content. And I'm saying that because you've probably heard of For You, the general feed on the platform. So whatever I watch is going to drive what is recommended for me. When people use hashtags that usually have an impact on me, it is more likely for it to be distributed to me. So when you use the right hashtag, you increase your likelihood of reaching people who will find your content relevant. And hashtag For You, hashtag FY, hashtag viral do not work because they are extremely general and you'll be delivering your video to thousands and thousands of people who may not be interested in your content. So we don't think this is a good idea and this could harm the reach of your video because you'll be reaching people who won't really enjoy this content and who won't engage with it and who won't watch it. It is also important for you to write on top of your video. We highly recommend it. People are on their smartphones all day long right now. They are doing 1,000 things at the same time, and it is important to draw their attention in. So if you write on top of the video, users are probably going to focus more on your content, and this is going to drive retention up. So this is important for TikTok. And you need to be careful with the safe area when you write on top of a video. On the app interface, the face area is clearly shown to you. If you use TikTok, you know that at the bottom you have the user, the subtitle, the song, you have interface items. So avoid texts over there. Avoid things that you want to draw attention to. Otherwise, they are going to be covered by the interface. It is also important to be a part of this community. By that, I mean that you should be replying to comments, you should be paying attention to the conversations that are being driven by your content. And as you grow in popularity on this platform, more people are going to comment on your video. And as you reply to them, you're going to reap the fruit. Number one, you get re-engagement. You get people replying to you as well. Number two, when you talk to them, they will feel like a part of the community, and this will increase the likelihood of them engaging with future content. And as you create conversations, your content will be more relevant and will then be delivered to more people. People often ask about frequency. We recommend at least 4 posts a week. And especially for games, this is really applicable because sometimes we create a video, it's really good, a user loves it, engages with it, comments, but I stop posting. And if I stop posting, they will no longer be reached by this content. Now, if I post again, they will be reached again, and it will be more likely for them to follow me. So we recommend 4 times a week at least. The more, the better, of course. And we don't have to overdo it. Even though we're not punishing anyone for posting too much, we know that if we do it too much and if we don't have a team backing us up, we'll end up not cherishing quality. So at least 4 times a week, but please remember it is paramount to create high quality content. And then we can talk about the game community. Gaming is more than just playing. It is about culture and lifestyle. What I mean by that is that sometimes we have people playing FIFA or Mario or more platform games or MOBAs or FPSs, but we also have my mom or we have you playing Candy Crush on your subway ride. Or maybe you just played the snake game. All of these people are gamers. Don't forget that we have different niches in this community and we need to communicate to these different groups in different ways. The gaming style is democratic. Anyone could be a gamer. Always keep that in mind when creating content. Understand this community goes way beyond who we are. So, yes, I may create content about FPSs, but my community is much larger than the content I create. And this is really important. If you create more general content, let's say I am from a news portal about gaming and I want to reach more people, I need to truly take into account that people from different genders and ages and profiles and races are playing games. Everyone is a potential consumer.
One other thing that's very important when we're talking about, niches in our community, these are some numbers which are open. You can find them on the platform. If you look at Free Fire, at a hashtag, for example, you'll see these numbers. So you can always check that out. And here we have 12 of the main games that are discussed in our platform. Just so you understand a couple of things here. For example, Free Fire has 222 billion views for that hashtag. And for example, CSGO has 10 billion. So someone might ask, it's better to produce Free Fire content than CS, right? Not necessarily. You have to remember that we're talking about billions here. So these are the ones that are extremely watched. And the more people watch about one category, more people also will produce content for that category. So when you're creating content, it's not necessarily better to have a tag that has more views, because of course there's going to be more people making content there. And of course we have creators that make content for all of these games. So it's important to know what your niche is, what you really like, so that you can make quality content. I don't usually play sports games that much, so I'm not going to make content for that because that's a little bit out of my scope. I usually play RPGs, FPSs, so I feel a little more comfortable making content for that world, for games that I really am interested in. So now let me tell you about what TikTok does to engage with the gamer community. These are our gamer celebrations. So every month we have a global gaming campaign on the platform so that we can get engaged with the gaming communities in each niche. So we have esports campaigns where you can show your achievements. We have specific campaigns for mobile games. So you should look at this because we are always selecting different hashtags each month. And this also helps us to understand how our community is behaving in these different niches in the gamer community. So here on TikTok, we make a huge effort to really move the community and to show you how interested we are in the gaming community. And I think this is quite clear. I mean, we're also a part of the community. So we want our community to be more relevant and really to thrive. So along with gaming celebrations, we also have live events. For example, we had 2 recent live broadcasts. We had Girl Power with Arena Valor and CS League with Valorant. So this is something that we do to encourage our community. We know that a lot of people like esports, so we also have different live streaming sessions in our esports platform. We know that the gaming community really likes, competitions and more professional content. So this is something that we always want to bring to the platform. So with Girl Power and Girls League, we're not necessarily giving priority, but we give a lot of attention to minorities in the gaming community. So supporting a girls' championship, for example, with Valorant and CSGO, that's also important because we want to show you that the professional gaming world is full of women, and this is it's very important for us. Whenever we can, we try to support them. So to talk about content, we have to remember that TikTok is different. So we have traditional content, but we have to present it in an innovative way. Or we should have things that are created by content creators. So we have unboxings, we can have gameplay, or we can have live recreations like with GTA and Among Us. Some artistic reproductions in the real world gaming culture. Sketches that tell us about gaming culture at all, things that people relate to. Easter eggs are also big, showing whatever you can find in a game. This is all a part of gaming content. So I just want to show you a couple of videos. Let's take a look.
Halo Infinite, que é a continuação de Halo.
I want to show you a couple of games that I like. For example, Halo Infinite, which takes place in an open world. Cuphead, The Delicious Last Course, which is an expansion of Cuphead. Back for Blood, a shooting game from the creators of Left 4 Dead. House of Ashes, a game which is a part of the suspense category. Far Cry 6, Ubisoft's first-person shooter, Returnal, a mix of suspense and terror, and Dandy Ace, a Brazilian game, roguelike, which is very similar to Dead Cells. And I'm going to show you a bit of it. Garden Story, a beautiful game where we try to unify our island and build our own home. 12 Minutes, a mystery game where you need to uncover an infinite 12-minute loop. It's the same speed, but you're falling slower, so you can go a little bit further. I hope you like this tip. Follow our channel. That wasn't fair. That was a bug. But I think that's really how it works. Very specific facts about Minecraft. This is crazy, but the cake was added once the game got the Indie Award of the Year in 2010. That year, they got 3 out of 7 awards. Treasure boxes always appear at this chunk axis, and they're always facing east. Have you ever seen how many banner combinations you can make? You can make 1 quintillion different banners, this number here. There are exactly 233 shelves, which is exactly 699 books. The maximum positive amount that a 32-bit system can have. The turtle's egg has the same texture as a diamond. Still in the Bedrock version, the most rare mod is a full diamond husky baby with a diamond sword riding a brown panda. That's right, those are very specific, aren't they? So good gamers always have a loaded weapon. Take a look at this. I was playing with 2 people, playing Fortnite. I found them in this cabin. Okay, I killed them. I'm not sure if you can see this, but there was someone coming in the back, so I made my own cabin and I waited. And the both of us ran out of ammo, and then it stopped. Did you see that? Both of us ran out of ammo. But I was faster than him, and I loaded my weapon faster than him. So always leave your weapon loaded. So these are just a couple of examples. We could spend all day here showing them, but I just wanted to make you understand. We have people who show lists, we have raw gameplay, you have tips, you have, sketches, people asking you not to camp. So opportunities are endless. So it's always great to remember that when you're making your own content. And to continue, brands are finding new ways of engaging with the public. So you see Fortnite, Xbox, Tetris, like the Queen's Gambit, chess.com, Among Us. There are several games that are also making content for the platform because they understand that there's a reason why they should be there, and content creation in TikTok works differently. So that also is valid for brands. One of our mottos is to inspire creativity and bring joy to people. So we're always going to fight toxicity because we know that always exists. Fostering diversity and inclusion, which is always important. We know that gaming is for everyone. So thank you so much for this time with Quiroga and the big team. Thank you so much. Thanks, Vinicius. So as you can see, TikTok is not all about dances, right? You can dance, but it goes far beyond that. And if you're a gamer, it's worth investing in it as a platform. So thank you, Vinicius. That was great. And as you can see, Big Festival is incredible. It started very well.
Big Festival 2021, the biggest games festival in Latin America.